You love. It's not for me to say. You love.
Hi nail fam, I hope you are doing well. My bridal nail set is finally here. I'm excited to show you guys this beautiful, elegant set. I'm going to be collaborating with Nails by Nelly once again. She's no stranger to my account. She has done her set of bridal nails. I have some photos up on the screen. She's done an amazing job and she's so good at applying polygel on top of the nail. I'm also going to be doing polygel, but I'm going to be doing the lazy girl method, which is applying the polygel underneath the nail if you are new to my channel. So you guys know I've been collecting these bridal kind of charms, these elegant charms from SheIn for quite some time. I've talked about trying to do a bridal set for quite some time. So I am so happy that I finally got a chance to do these bridal sets, and I have so much flowers and so much charms to work with. So basically what I do is I just take all of my charms and kind of put them on the table and I wait to see which one I'm going to use. So now we're going to get started with the lazy girl method. I have my slip solution here from Glowtips. I also have this beautiful nude pink polygel, and then I have my little polygel brush here that I'm going to be using. So I've applied primer to the inside of these nails already. That's going to give it a nice chemical etching. And now I'm just going to go in with a very thin layer of base gel to all of the nails. Once I have the base gel on, I do not cure it. I will then be applying polygel to all of the nails, patting them into place. Once I have the polygel pat into place, then I go ahead and apply them to my nails one by one, and then I would cure them under my UV lamp for 60 seconds. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, I love long nails. Obviously, if you've been with me for quite some time, you guys already know that. And when it comes to bridal nails, also I talk a lot on this channel too. So if you don't like a lot of talking, I don't know, these videos might not be for you. Now, when it comes to bridal nails, we usually go on the shorter route, the medium nails, maybe long nails, the longest I've seen bridal nails, but not a lot of people go for like 2XL or 3XL nails. And I definitely wanted to show that you can have 3XL nails and they don't have to look like, bougie or ghetto or out of place. They can still be really nice and elegant. So as you can see here, I already have all of the nails on. They're looking beautiful, nice and nude and neutral. Again, if you're a very simple bride, you could stop here. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of bling on here, some flowers just to make them look really nice. So once I have the nails on, there's a little bit of stickiness to them. So I apply top gel underneath the nail and I cure that again for 60 seconds under my UV lamp. Then I take a little bit of isopropyl alcohol and kind of wipe down the surface area on the top here. This is why I need to remove that, because I'm going to go ahead and apply my drill. So you're going to take your little sanding band and you're just going to go around the cuticle area. If there is any excess polygel that needs to be removed, this is the moment that you remove any of that excess polygel. Once I've taken my Melody Susie drill around my cuticle area, then I will still grab my 100-180 file as well as my buffer, and I'm going to remove that surface shine from the top of this nail because we're going to go in and add some gel polish. Now this is a longer video. This is a very detailed video. I'm actually going to be showing you everything that I have done to achieve these elegant nails, because you can have elegant nails, long nails on a budget. You can find a lot of these charms on SheIn for around between the €1 to €2, possibly €3, or US dollars, sorry. Could be in $3 USD. Okay, so you can get some cheap tips off of AliExpress for like $5. You can buy these cheap, inexpensive charms from SheIn from €1 to $3, sorry. And you can get some really nice white gel polish from anywhere, or even regular polish, and just apply them to the nails. Now, let's get into the nail art. I have these two line art gels here. This white line art gel I got from AliExpress. You can also find white line art gel on Amazon as well. I'm also going to be using this beautiful silver, like iridescent, like holographic, like I don't know what you call it. I don't know. And that's from EnailCouture. I got that from a package that I received from Baby Girl Nails. She also has a code for EnailCouture. I will have that linked down in the description. For this nail design on my thumb here, I'm going with a wavy side fringe. What I do is I draw my initial line. I go in, make sure I have a nice little curve to it. I can always build this up and straighten up the lines after I'm done. Then I go down the sides of the nail to draw the outline of this French, and then I will go in and fill in the rest of these nails. Like, I know I'm saying a lot here, but I just want to make sure that I cover all of the details because this nail set is relatively very easy. Anyone can do this and you can still look beautiful on your wedding day or a special date night or an all white party, whichever you're going to, you can achieve it with this kind of look. Okay, I know I've talked a lot. It's a lot to take in. I'm going to give you a little bit of break and then we're going to come back to the more exciting part of this design. Okay, so we have that white line art gel polish cured under the UV lamp for 45 to 60 seconds. I'm not going to go in with 2 coats because I'm just demonstrating to you the nail art aspect of this nail. I'm popping these right back off in another couple of hours. So now I'm going to take this striper gel from EnailCouture, which is so beautiful. Like, the glitters in this is just so elegant, so beautiful. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in with another line mimicking that wave that we used for that white line art gel. So the same wave pattern for the side French, we're just going to take this striper gel and we're going to do a line in that wave on top of the nail. Once we have this line in, we're going to go ahead and put our finger back under the UV lamp and cure it for another 45 seconds. And then we're going to finish this off with some top coat. Guys, my camera turned off. Like, I thought I had it rolling, but I didn't. But I put these beautiful white clusters here onto this nail. And I also went in with a few rhinestones to create like a little tail. So I ended up doing that whilst the camera was not rolling. But I am going to do another finger so that I can show you. I mean, these clusters are so beautiful. Like, I bought 10 of these and it was like €1.50 to probably $2 USD. So again, what a beautiful, elegant nail set that you can achieve with cheap products, but they look really nice. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next finger. And for this is probably going to be the easiest finger ever. I'm going to take this striper gel and I'm going to do a U French onto this nail. How I do my Frenches is that I put down 3 dots. This is the easiest way for me. I know there are other ways that you can do this. I'm not good at, following lines, so I definitely have to put my dots down. Put my 3 dots down of where I want the U French to be, and I kind of connect them, and then I go down the sides of the nail to outline them. And once I have all the outline of the French done, then I go in and fill in the remaining. And this glitter gel polish, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Like, this is a very unique line art gel. I've not seen colors like this before. I do hope that he comes out with so much more colors in this kind of shimmery, glittery, kind of magical striper gel. Again, this is from EnailCouture. Baby Girl Nails has a coupon code. I will have that down in the description. Also, I washed my hands like 3 times whilst I was doing this nail set, so they are extra dry. So pardon my little crusty dry fingers. So once I have this striper gel, striper silver beautiful gel down on the nail, I cure that under my UV lamp for about 45 seconds. And now I'm just going to go in with a layer of top coat over this nail, but I don't quite cure it yet because I want to add some bling to this nail as well. When I think of weddings, I really feel like that's the day that you go all out. Like, you can have a lot of bling and it could still look really elegant. It could still look really nice. It doesn't have to look like, oh my gosh, she like does she has to do all of that? Does she have to be extra? You can have rhinestones that do not have to be very loud on your special day. And again, even though I am doing long nails, this nail design can be duplicated on short nails. It can be duplicated on medium nails. It can be done on long nails. all you have to do is just shorten the detail of the nail art. So I'm going to go in with different sized rhinestones. I'm going to start with a larger rhinestone in the center, then move on to a medium, and then end with a smaller rhinestone on both opposite ends. Once I have the rhinestones in place, I go ahead and cure again under my UV lamp for 60 seconds. All right, so the index finger is done. Now we can move on to the middle finger, and we're actually going to be doing the exact same nail art that we did on the thumb. Basically, we're going to go in with our white line art gel, draw our little squiggly, wavy kind of side French line. We're going to fill in the sides. We're going to outline the remainder of the nail, and then we're going to move to the center and fill in all of that space. Once I have this white gel liner applied, I cure it under my UV lamp for 45 seconds. Then I go in with that beautiful silver striper gel from EnailCouture, just mimicking that wavy line, and then I'm going to cure that. Once I have this silver line cured, and again, I'm being very detailed and I'm kind of being very repetitive as well because I want you to be able to understand everything that I'm doing. So I'm sorry if I'm repetitive here. I have the silver line done. Now, I'm going to be putting a cluster onto this nail, but the cluster on this middle finger is actually going to be connecting to the cluster that I'm going to be putting on the ring finger. So I'm going to come back in just a few seconds to kind of explain the method to how these nail designs came out. But I'm just going to go ahead and finish off this silver line first before we get to discussing the cluster. All right, so the silver line is nice and cured. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some top coat to this entire nail, but I'm not gonna cure it yet because like I said, we're gonna go in with some bling onto this finger. And also just a reminder, please be sure to check out Nails by Nelly's video, as well as subscribe to her channel. She is gonna be doing something very amazing once she hits 1K, and she is not that far from 1K. I also wanted to say thank you guys that I have hit 2K, and I'm going to be doing something really exciting. You guys know that I've had in my description box for quite some time that I'm going to be doing a 2.5 giveaway. I'm actually going to be getting some products momentarily, but I will give more details of that 2.5 giveaway in a subsequent video. I just really wanted to say thank you guys for helping me to hit such an amazing milestone on this channel. Okay, now let's get back to the bridal nails. So we've applied our top gel, and I went ahead and put a little bit of that rhinestone glue to the corner of this nail here. So I'm going to take this same cluster that I put onto my thumb, and I'm going to position it here onto this nail just in the corner there. We're going to go in with different sized rhinestone pieces as well. We're going to go in with the larger one, then we're going to go in with the medium one, and then we're going to go with the small one. And I'm just going to do kind of like a wavy kind of rhinestone line. And in my thought process is that these are going to be resembling the branches of this beautiful, gorgeous flower that we have here, this little cluster here. And we're going to be doing the exact similar thing onto the ring finger. So both of these fingers are going to be connected to each other. All right, so once the middle finger has cured, now we can move on to our ring finger, the star of the show. So I'm going to go in again with a layer of top gel over this entire nail. And then I'm going to go in with some of that rhinestone glue. And we're going to go ahead and apply some clusters to the nail. Now, I'm not going to be putting the cluster all the way to the top of this ring finger. I actually want it just beneath where the top is, because remember, we're connecting this finger with the middle finger. So because the cluster on the middle finger is already to the top, I want, when they connect, when I put my hands together, that this cluster is just going to be beneath that. So I'm going to go in with 2 clusters of this white pearl flower kind of cluster thing from SheIn. Then I'm going to go in with a little wave of rhinestone to the top of this cluster and to the bottom of this cluster on the ring finger. I hope that makes sense to you. So essentially, you know those designs where people was drawing like one heart, half of a heart on one nail and half of a heart on another nail. So in this kind of design, I'm going to be doing part of a white elegant branch on one nail, and then the other tail of the branch is going to be on the opposite nail. Okay, here is how those nails are looking. They are so beautiful and so elegant. I absolutely loved how they turned out when I put them together. So definitely give that a try. And if you do these on shorter nails, you just have one cluster to the top of one nail and just one cluster to the bottom of the opposite nail. So if you guys want me to do another bridal set, possibly for next month, because I'm going to do one bridal set per month, let me know if you want me to do a short bridal set and then maybe a medium or maybe a long kind. So for the final nail, which is the pinky, we're just going to go in with a white U French. So we did a glitter French on that index finger, and now we're going to go in with a white French on this pinky. As always, I put my lines down, I connect the dots, and then I fill in the center. We're going to make this one just a little bit different. Once I have cured the white layer, I'm just going to go in with that silver striper gel again. I'm just going to outline the U area of this French just to give it a little touch of silver to tie it in with the other nails. I didn't want it to be too plain, so I go in with a line of a silver striper gel over the nails. I cure that for an additional 45 seconds and add some top coat as well as rhinestones on this nail. All right, so all of the nails are now done. I am so loving how beautiful and elegant and gorgeous this nail set turned out. I feel like getting married. I want to get married. I want to go down the aisle and I want to listen to Jason Derulo. Let's marry me. So here's how the nails look in the dark. Look at that magical. Oh my goodness. All right, so a huge shout out to Nails by Nelly. Thank you again for collaborating with me. Make sure you guys check out her video. Please subscribe and let's help get her to 1K. She is such an amazing person and she's so nice and kind. I can't say enough great things about her. You know, you just meet people and some of them are just so genuinely nice. Anywho, enough blabbering from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun tutorial. Look out for some more videos coming your way very soon. See you in the next one.